Hello folks, Paul here for Hookah.org. Tragedy has struck, and that means that it's time for an update on the Halo XL Hookah by Lust that was donated to us by SmokeKing.com. Some of you may have already spotted the issue. Yeah, this isn't what the end of the downstem is supposed to look like, because this cracked and fell off as I was disassembling the hookah. I should make it very clear that this was normal disassembly. It was not being roughly handled. It did not have ice in the vase. It was not any odd temperature. It had actually been sitting out overnight with no activity, so it was entirely room temperature, entirely lukewarm. And yeah, I hope you'll be able to see this, but the fracture, and let's see if this will focus in a bit, the fracture goes from this very top diffusion slit on this side right down to the next diffusion slit, and it's hard to hold together, on the other side. Yeah, sadly, because these are right across from each other, this acted kind of like the cuts you make when felling a tree, or when cutting a tree down. What you do is you make a wedge-shaped cut on one side, you make a wedge-shaped cut on the other, and then you apply pressure. And yeah, this one allows it to buckle, this one allows it to snap, and the tip of my... focus in. Come on, camera. The tip of my downstem here just pivoted, snapped off, and this piece fell into the bottom of the vase. Yeah, it's really unfortunate because I really like this hookah, but I'm gonna go ahead and call that one a design flaw. It wasn't a hard hit, it was the tiniest, lightest clink, and then I heard a second clink as that piece hit the bottom. That's it. I don't know what I can say about this other than if you have one of these, or if you're thinking about getting one of these, be careful. It is still a good hookah, and obviously this is still usable, though I'm going to have to work to get rid of these sharp edges here. You'll notice I'm wearing a protective glove, even though this is just nitrile. It'll protect me a little bit from these edges. But this is something you should keep in mind as, yeah, I'd be worried about this being a problem with really any glass-stemmed hookah that has slits cut like that. So that's it. This is Paul for Hookah.org giving you an update on my most recent tragedy of the day. And I'll see you guys next time. So once again, this is Paul. Thanks for joining us, and happy smoking.